simply must be mistaken.
No mistake, Augustus. We were very clear in our last meeting. This was to be your final extension.
Have you spoken to Mr. Feinerman? We have an agreement.
Mr. Feinerman has no say in this matter. Not anymore.
What's this?
Your eviction notice. You have until end of day to vacate the premises.
It's a miracle! It's a miracle! They are destroying some people.
Serendipitous.
Taking shelter from the rain, no doubt.
How get these folks pay the cover charge? You keep me entertained till the rain lets up.
Well, it seems it's showtime.
Even if you have somehow managed to have a sold-out crowd tonight, it won't be enough.
You told me I have till the end of day. I'll get you your money, Aloysius. Or my name isn't.
The stupendous Augustus Imbrity!
Thank you.
I have traveled every continent, studying the peculiar and curious mysteries of this world, uncovering ancient secrets, discovering the keys to feats that many would consider unnatural. I intend to share those secrets with you tonight. Grazie, grazie, grazie. You are too kind. Grazie. Grazie. What an enchanting medley of patrons we have assembled here tonight. In a moment, I will require the assistance of a willing volunteer. You there, miss. Yes, you, right there in the third row. Would you please join me on stage? Give her a round of applause. Now, what do I call you?
Gertrude Campbellton.
Gertie Campbellton, ladies and gentlemen.
Gertrude.
This way, Gertie. This magnificent cabinet was built from the wood in a forest near a mystic temple in the Far East. Go ahead and step inside all the way to the back, and I'll take care of the rest. Through this cabinet of curiosities, our friend Gertie is entering a realm unseen. But I assure you, it is entirely safe. Well, I did say I would reveal some of those secrets tonight, did I not? Let's give it up for Miss Gertrude Campbellton one last time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Well, hold on to your hats, because I have so much more in store for you tonight, the likes of which you've never seen before.
Great show, Augustus, man. You really know how to think on your feet, sir.
That's show business. So how'd we do?
Pretty well compared to most nights, but that fellow was right. It's not enough.
We're not done yet. Billy, when does the pawnbroker close?
You got a half hour.
Give me a half hour and we'll be right as rain.
All right.
You'll fetch a pretty penny.
Mr. Semprini, it's Gertrude from before. Marvelous show, very entertaining. But I seem to have misplaced something very important to me, and I was hoping you might help me recover it.
Hello, Gertie. Pleasure to see you again. You said you lost something?
Yes, a brooch with jewels embedded in the design. If I could just have a look around.
I haven't seen her.
I was wearing it when I first came in, and then I went on stage, and with all the commotion, it seems to have gone missing. It would just take a moment.
Perhaps another time. I really must be going. I'm already running late.
For what?
The pawn. I mean, a pawn. An appointment. Magic business. None of your concern.
You see, I really can't go home without it. It's a very important piece of family jewelry, and I can't bear the thought that I may have lost it, or that perhaps you may have taken it from me.
Madam, I will not stand.
Listen, you dime store hack, you've been caught out. Just return the brooch and I'll say nothing of it.
I never. And even if someone had taken such a gaudy piece of jewelry, I'm pretty sure they're putting it to better use.
I demand you return it at once. Magic business, huh? Wicked ways you choose, by wicked ways you lose. Until I have that which you hide inside your cult, you will
Hey there. Oh, Christy. Didn't see you there. Oh, the dance. Well, I mean, I'll probably go.
okay? Sorry.
It's fine. I just.
All right, basketball today. Chase, Toby, team captains. Everybody else, line up.
Eli.
Isaac.
Hudson.
Zeke.
Reed.
Zaid.
John.
Hunter.
Wyatt.
Brazos.
Charlie.
Okay.
And so, in conclusion, there truly is no physical analogy we can make to understand what goes on inside atoms. Atoms, as John Gribbin once said, behave like atoms, nothing else. And with that, I'll open the floor to questions. Miss Weaver? Miss Weaver?
No soliciting.
Miss Weaver, any questions?
None whatsoever. I was reviewing your term paper.
Biochemical influences on organic solidarity?
The very same. Look, if you're gonna plagiarize, you have to pick less complex topics.
I'm sorry?
The language, the theoretical conjecture. None of this reads like an 8th grader wrote it.
It's simply a byproduct of hours of personal study. If you cross-reference...
I appreciate your commitment to the bit, but I'll have to write you up if you can't own up to it.
I wrote it myself, I swear.
Look at what your classmates are writing about. How the moon affects tides. Photosynthesis and me. And then I hop over here to biochemical influences on organic solidarity. I don't even know what that means.
If you bothered to read my paper, maybe you would find out. It is not my fault the entire class shares one communal brain cell. Maybe you should borrow it sometime.
That'll do it.
What is that?
A drawer full of none of your business. Now get out of here. You'll be late for your next class.
It's infuriating. She wouldn't be treating me like this if I wasn't a kid.
Yeah, Weaver's mean to everybody.
This is different, Jack. You know what I mean.
Tommy J used AI to read his book report.
Harley?
I'm not saying this, what you did.
The Mudpie kid?
No, that's Tommy C.
Guys!
Okay, so Miss Weaver can't handle how smart you are. At least you're not being picked dead last in gym class and being too short.
Try humiliating yourself in front of the girl of your dreams. Then you'll go crawling back to being picked last in gym.
They didn't pass the ball to me. Once.
We'll show them all when we're older.
Can't happen soon enough.
Look on the bright side, lover boy. At least today can't get any worse.
What?
Mom.
No!
It's last minute, but it's just for the weekend.
Who schedules a business meeting on Halloween?
Trick-or-treating.
The dance, Mom.
I know, but I'm sorry, guys. This could make a huge difference for us. I have to go.
But do we have to stay with Grandma Feinerman?
I'm old enough to watch all three of us. Hey.
Yes and no.
But her TV's like this small.
And she has no internet.
The warden's spoken, guys. Let's go get packed.
Thanks, Jack.
How bad is it?
That's nothing you need to worry about.
Mom, are we gonna lose the house?
We worked way too hard to let that happen, right? Okay, get packed. Wheels up in 10, okay? Let's go.
You're back. I was beginning to worry.
Can't just zap myself everywhere anymore. We're dangerously low on supplies, and every spell I cast ages me more than the last. Careful with that.
It's all the same junk we found in Niger. We already searched this place, top to bottom.
We didn't check the catwalk in 95.
Why would it be up there?
Need I remind you of the time-sensitive nature of our activities here? We leave no stone unturned.
Yes, Madam Weaver.
Going to search the local thrift stores. I expect a full report when I return.
Maybe she didn't hear us?
Try again.
There's my chickadees. Get in here.
Okay. Still the same TV.
Going on 37 years. They don't make them like they used to.
They sure do.
Tibbs!
That's just out here till the moldy smell airs out. Brought it down from the attic as soon as your mom called me.
Yeah.
Well, throw your bags in the back room and make yourselves at home. I'll be in the kitchen.
Well, could be worse.
Ooh, dinner by candlelight it is.
Where did she say?
A box on a trunk.
Oh. Wow, look at this stuff.
Hey, check this out.
Did Grandma have the world's biggest collection of dress-up clothes?
They're costumes from the old theater. Not bad.
Avast ye! Release the damsel in the yellow dress or face my wrath.
Ah, you'll have to pry it from my cold, dead hook hand. Oh!
That's not good.
You're only young once, you know.
At last I shall have my revenge!
Oh, you'll never strike me down.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh. You'll never strike me down all the way.
Oh, really?
All your pillaging and plundering has angered the mighty Poseidon, god of the sea.
Oh, no.
With the flick of the wrist, I can crush entire armadas, bring kingdoms down to their knees, and summon a kraken that will drag you down to Davy Jones' locker. You two pirates don't stand a chance against my wit, my strength, and of course, my devilishly handsome looks. What will you give me in exchange for your measly little lives? You better not.
Ready? him!
Go, 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 go!
Fire!
Couldn't bring yourselves to do it, huh?
Run!
Oh my God!
Oh, yeah, you better run.
Oh! Oh my God. Come on.
You have angered the mighty Poseidon. Hey, whoa, hey, guys. Ah!
Go away!
What did you do to Jack?
No, it's me. It's me.
Grandma, some weirdo has Jack.
No, I'm Jack. I'll prove it. Charlie, your biggest dream is to play for the Clippers.
Look at guess.
Seriously, Olivia, Weaver just chewed you out for cheating, but it's actually, you're just really, really smart.
Have you been following me around school?
No, it's me. Jack, look. I'm wearing the same clothes.
Awful lot of screaming going on. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, Grandma. We were just playing. Do it again.
What is happening?
How do you feel?
I feel normal? How do I sound?
You sound old. Like old?
Like mom old.
Mom's 37.
Exactly. Let me try. Give me that.
Whoa. Is this what it's like to be tall? Man, a few inches makes a lot of difference.
Kids, down here.
Do you guys hear that? It sounds like a
Kid,
distant
yes, down here, yes.
voice.
Down here.
You don't hear that.
I think I need to gather my own data.
Maybe hearing voices is just part of being an adult?
Oh. This makes absolutely no sense. Oh! Oh!
You know what this means? We can do anything adults can do.
Let's not get carried away. We need to study this thing.
Dork.
Check the pockets.
Oh, yeah. Nothing.
Hey, there's another pocket. It's got a name in it. Augustus Semprini.
Let me look that up. Here. Okay. Augustus Semprini. Okay, we got something. The Final Vanishing Act. Magician Augustus Semprini's unsolved disappearance.
Look.
Last seen at Feinerman Theater.
This isn't a costume.
It's the magician's raincoat.
Do you think he made any more of these?
Only one way to find out.
This was the last place he was seen before he disappeared.
Well, it's definitely seen better days.
Grandma said the guy that bought it from her great-granddad just boarded the place up and never stepped foot inside.
Backstage would be a good place to start.
Sound logic.
Probably the most haunted place to start.
Stay with us, Charlie. Keep it together.
Yeah, sure.
Is that the... Oh, I can't believe my eyes.
Guys. There's
Come
something
on, Charlie. Eyes on the prize.
No, it's not that. It's...
I am not getting rabies today.
Go. Here. Take it. Scoot it.
What are you doing?
Charlie!
Hey! Can we have a bar back?
Yeah.
What? Yeah!
Hey guys, look what? Thank you for that. I'm so thank you.
Madam Weaver!
I'm exhausted. Absolutely no sign of the coat.
I was about that, Madam Weaver!
I did find an incredible cashmere sweater, though. I can't imagine why anyone would give this away.
Madam Weaver! Oh, that's good as thing.
What is it, you jabbering pillock?
I saw the raincoat.
Bertha, don't tease me.
I swear, Madam Weaver, his children, they broke in while you were gone, and they had it with them.
Where are they now?
They left.
That's it? They left?
Well, there were bats and all lots of screaming, and it was all very chaotic.
I have one day until the cycle completes, and you let the one thing I need to put an end to all this slip through your slimy tentacles? Bring me the gazing ball.
But we're dangerously low on oil, and I'm concerned we were...
Not test me.
You realize we only have enough supplies to do this once.
Then we'll make it count.
So, what do you guys want to do now?
Maybe I could take some college courses?
We could go see a rated R movie.
Hey, kids!
Okay, you had to have heard it that time.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because we've all worn the raincoat by now?
I'm trying to get your attention down here. Yes, you can hear me down here. I'm trying to talk to you.
Guys, it's me? I mean, it's him?
Yes, you can see me. I need your help to set me free.
How is this happening?
I need you to listen carefully. You have to find Gertrude Campbellton. She's the only one that can lift this curse.
What just happened?
Find Gertrude Campbellton.
Well, if he disappeared in the 1930s, then like...
Then she's probably been dead for years.
We're gonna be late for dinner.
Oh. Charlie, what? Go.
What model grandchildren you are. It truly does warm this whole heart that you want to learn so much about the theater.
Did you know of a magician named Augustus Semprini?
Oh, the magician who disappeared. Well, it's a bit before my time, but the newspapers had a field day with those headlines. They're all in the book.
The book?
Oh, yes. The Feinerman Family Theatrical Compendium. It's just a collection of keepsakes and remembrances. I do think you guys are gonna like this. It's like going back in time.
Oh, wait. Return what is mine, and I will lift the curse? What's that?
I suppose it is the perfect time of year to talk about the Phantom.
The Phantom.
The Phantom of the Feinerman Theater. Oh, it sounds a lot more serious than it really is. You see, after the magician disappeared and before the theater closed down for good, mysterious notes like this one started showing up. No one knew who they came from or what they meant, even. Part of me thinks it was my great-granddaddy's way of trying to drum up business in hard times. Boy, he did everything he could to keep that place afloat. Broke his heart to lose it.
GC. Gertrude.
Gesundheit.
Quickly, Bertha.
Yes, Madam Weaver. I'm moving as fast as I can. I have it. Here, Madam Weaver. Look at it, it's working.
Of course it is. Creature of night, nearest my prize. Give me your sight. Lend me your eyes.
You don't see that every day.
You don't?
No! Whoa. That was our last chance! Precious oils and powders wasted. Fool's errand.
Not necessarily.
No closer than I was before.
Oh, Madam Weaver, don't talk like that. You sound so down. I don't think that's entirely true. I mean, it's upside down right now, but look at it the way I'm looking at it, you see. I think we just need to find this house.
So what are you waiting for?
Right, okay. Okay.
I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting.
I assume the paperwork is in order?
I'd say the foreclosure's a definite. This time tomorrow, it'll all be yours. So what are you going to do with the place?
I have a few plans.
It was right here.
I don't hear anything. Jack?
Nothing.
So it's not about the coat.
He made contact with us, right? Maybe we can't summon him on command?
No, there's something missing.
Maybe it has something to do with daylight. I mean, it's getting pretty close to sundown.
Yeah.
Maybe. Jack? Where are you going?
Hey, I meant to ask you something when I saw you earlier at school.
This doesn't end well.
Not without our help.
I was just wondering if maybe, you know, you just...
There you are! Dad!
What?
Come on, we're gonna be late.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I thought you were somebody else.
Come on.
What was I thinking?
You're heading the game. You're going back out there.
Oh, pardon me.
Are you okay?
Charlie, did you hurt anything?
It's just my pride. Come on.
Hi, Jack.
Yeah. I mean, hi. So, do you have any plans for Halloween?
Annie and I are going to the dance. Our movie's about to start.
Well, I'll see you at the dance.
I hope so.
There you go.
You guys just changed my whole life.
Come on, it's all you, man.
Come on, Casanova. We gotta get back to Grandma's before it gets dark.
Oh, what a beautiful day.
How long is Cloud9 Jack going to be a thing?
You know, I really thought the dopamine would have dissipated by now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm moving. I'm moving.
Okay.
There's my early bird. Happy Halloween, Jackie.
Oh, it might just be the most hallowed to have ever weaned.
And Chipper, too. Come on, let's get you packed.
Aren't you supposed to be at a business trip?
Didn't pan out.
Are we okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're good. Let's go. Come on, hustle. Evicted?
I hoped I'd find you here today.
This doesn't make any sense. How can you do
Anything is possible if you pull the right strings.
This is really bad.
What's happening?
Who is that?
I don't know, but I have an idea.
All I need is a signature, and I can take this money pit off your hands.
really is in excellent condition. No structural issues whatsoever. You keep a magnificent home, Mrs. Feinerman.
Thank you. Who are you?
Oh, right, absolutely. Sempronian Coates, attorneys at law. Pleasure to meet you. I am here to help you with this fellow. Why I'm here today.
There must be some sort of misunderstanding.
I couldn't agree with you more, which is what I'm here to discuss today.
Come on, hurry up, hurry up.
So, after reviewing the case files and the court documents, we have come to a very firm conclusion.
Have you?
Yes, we have.
And that conclusion is?
What I'm here to discuss with you.
You said as much.
Come on. You know Jack can't hold down a conversation.
What did you say your name was? Sempronian Coates? Semprini. Where have I heard that name before?
Well, we were established in the 1930s. We have a very long history at the firm.
Is that so?
Never lost, actually.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
There's no need to sign this, ma'am.
There is, actually. So, if you are done stalling...
One more thing, if you don't mind.
All right.
So, we have concluded and discussed, and we have decided to issue an injunction on the sale of this property.
I'll be reviewing these. You'll hear from me by end of day.
I don't know how to thank you.
There's no need. It's all a part of the job.
About that, as you can probably tell, I can't really afford any legal fees.
Don't worry about that.
Is this like pro bono work or?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's absolutely free of charge. Well, I must be going. Lots of cases to crack, jobs to do. Anyways, goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you. Jack, honey, take a shower.
Yes! We did it, we did it, we did it!
Yes! I can't believe that worked!
It's just a temporary solution.
What was in that paperwork?
I mean, a lot of things.
So what do we do?
Okay, well, we need to come up with a lot of money really fast.
Not easy for a bunch of kids, but that's nothing three Semprinis can't handle.
Okay, so what do we got? No idea is a bad idea.
I've recently learned quite a bit about card counting. It sounds doable.
Yeah, for you maybe.
So we go to Vegas, I put on the coat and...
Don't you need money to gamble in the first place?
Right.
Okay, hear me out. So I put on the coat and rob a bank.
You rob a bank.
You said no bad idea.
I stand corrected.
That hurts, Jack.
Well, cry me a river. What else do we have?
A river.
What?
But no, a puddle. He was in a puddle. That's why we couldn't talk to him yesterday.
I don't follow.
Why come up with a bunch of dumb ideas of how to make money when we could ask a magician to literally make all the money we want?
Now what?
Hello? Mr. Semprini? Yes, I can hear you. There's no need to shout. I'm right here. Whoa, you're here. Where else would I be?
Mr. Semprini, we have a bit of a pressing question.
What is it? Well, can you use your magic to make us like a whole lot of money? I'm sorry, I'm not that sort of magician. I perform tricks, not real magic. And even if I could, easy money is always trouble. That's how I got myself into this whole mess over this ridiculous trinket. By the way, have you found Gertrude Campbellton?
About that.
There's really no easy way to say this, but it's been 86 years since you went missing.
86 years? I don't understand.
You and me both, sir.
But it's true, and whoever Gertrude Campbellton was, she's
probably not alive anymore.
There's still a chance. She's a witch after all.
Come again? That's it, the Campbellton residence.
There's her address.
Do you think it's really her?
Let's ride.
There they are! Madam Weaver! Madam Weaver!
Miss Weaver?
I should have known.
What are you doing?
Taking back what's mine. I'm saving this for a special occasion.
What was that? My science teacher.
After all these years. Curse that I did not assign. Return to me that which is mine!
Maybe this isn't the best approach.
binding spell. You should be able to make quick work of it.
I know it's not my place, but have you thought maybe it's because one witch cannot
Undo another witch's spell. I know. I am not just any witch. I'm Madam Weaver, mistress of magic. Nothing is beyond my reach.
Truly, your powers are unmatched, and you have successfully retrieved the coat after 86 long years. This alone stands as a testament to your power and capability. But perhaps now, after all of that, in the 11th hour, it's time to contact
Don't you dare speak her name!
Okay, maybe they're not answering because we're kids.
They might not be home.
They clearly don't take kindly to people dropping by unannounced.
Okay, what do we do? Semprini said she was the only one who could help.
But we don't even have the raincoat.
You kids looking for someone?
We're trying to return something that belonged to Gertrude Campbellton.
It's kind of a long story.
Wouldn't have anything to do with a magician trapped inside of a yellow raincoat, would it?
How did you know?
I'm the one who cursed him.
No offense, but you don't look like you're over 100 years old.
I suppose not. You can slow things down or speed things up with the right spell or curio. But an object imbued with the purest magic and given in love can bring eternal youth to a witch. It's a once-in-a-lifetime gift. And a curse, really. Remaining young as the world grows old around you.
So the brooch that Semprini has is one of those magical objects?
Yes. There's a sealing cycle on every spell. A certain amount of time it takes before the spell becomes permanent, irreversible. The binding spell I cast on Augustus Semprini, the sealing cycle is 86 years. I made a terrible mistake, and I've spent the last 86 years studying every form of magic I could and searching for ways to find the raincoat to right this wrong. I thought I had failed, but I hadn't considered the oldest form of magic there is.
What's that?
Serendipity. 86 years to the day, with mere hours before the sealing cycle completes, you three show up.
Whoa.
I've been preparing for this day for decades. I have everything I need to free Semprini. The final ingredient is the raincoat.
There's just one problem with that.
We don't have the coat.
It was taken.
I'll have to start making preparations if I'm going to be ready in time. You've come this far. Something tells me you'll know what to do.
Where would she be?
I've only ever seen her in one place. Come on, this way. I was really expecting it to be locked.
I was really expecting to do battle against an angry witch, but you don't see me complaining.
Hey, spread out. See if you can find anything.
Okay.
off. What if we just slow down and...
Slow down. You want me trapped like this forever? Surviving on watered-down brews and whatever youthful energy I can steal from school children? I am falling apart at the seams.
Which is precisely why we should strongly consider putting the past behind us and reaching out to...
I warned you once. The next one won't be a warning. What in the blue blazes?
Meow.
Pookie? Pookie. But Pookie, no. No. No, Pookie. Bad boy! Pookie, no. Not the pellets. No, Pookie, no. No, Pookie.
Madam Weaver? The portal pellets! Hit the deck! Well, the good news is I think I know where he went. The bad news is I don't know if we have any portal pellets left. Oh, but that won't stop me from looking.
Mr. Semprini?
Not quite.
Is he a cat? Here, kitty, kitty.
Kitty, 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 come here. Come over here, you're such a cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Come here, come here.
He's over there.
Just get him!
We're trying, we're trying.
Hey, hold on, I have an idea.
Yeah, okay, good. Come on, come on. Oh no. Okay. Walk off the bed.
Aha! Found one. In perfect condition.
Oh, fantastic.
Ready?
Ready.
worse?
You've gotta stop saying that.
Run!
Go, 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 go!
You guys run ahead. I'll try to stall her.
What?
Go
No!
now!
Go! Come on! Come on!
Charlie, I can't run that fast.
Okay, and hold this. Jump on. Let's go.
Where did that idiot cat go? No need to make this difficult. You can't get away.
Turn out the lights, and you know you're not alone. Something isn't right. You can feel it in your bones. It's a creaking in the stairs. The windows blowing closed, raising up your hair.
Watch out!
Sorry,
get it. Just give me. I didn't do that. Send a lovely picture. You look like a cute couple.
I'm afraid of the night.
I told you not to make this difficult. Now you're just making me angry. I'm trying to remember if I ever had you as a student.
You sent for my history teacher once.
Mr. Cunningham?
Yeah, 6th grade. I fell asleep during your lecture on the Great Depression.
Try living through it, you little brat. Kids these days. Or, I guess just kids in general. Why do they all have to be so annoying? Now, why did you have to do that? Where is it? Right.
I'm not gonna tell you.
No time for this. Bertha, I'm taking this one with us.
Oh, sorry.
Right on time. Yes. With this brew and earnest verse, absolve anew and lift this curse. Step back.
Did it work?
Gertrude, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. The show was a disaster, and I was desperate. I know that's not an excuse, but thank you for freeing me.
I have felt such a crushing guilt for so long. I never should have done this to you. I'm so sorry.
Better late than never.
Oh, and children, I owe you such a debt of gratitude. I do. Hold on. Where's your older brother?
She's not always like this. If you just do what she says, she can be reasonable from time to time.
Stop fraternizing with the prisoner. She's not wrong, though, you know. This would be a lot easier on both of us if you would just tell me where it is.
Why do you want it anyway?
Really? Okay. Here's what it looks like to answer a question in a straightforward manner. There is an amulet trapped inside that raincoat that belongs to me. If I fail to retrieve it by the end of the day, I will forever lose the immortal youth it once bestowed upon me. See? Not that difficult, is it?
But it's not the truth. That brooch belongs to Gertrude.
Oh, we don't say that name.
No, it does not belong to her. She simply wanted to borrow it for an afternoon. I normally would never let it leave my side, but my love for my sister was blind.
She's your sister?
Not anymore. Listen, kid. I needed that raincoat. And don't you think for a second I'm gonna let it slip away for good. Not when I'm this close. So, if you're not gonna talk, I have other ways of forcing the information. And they are all extremely painful. Last chance. What's it gonna be, kid? Bad move, kid.
Enough! Has it honestly never occurred to you that you don't have to be so mean all the time?
You were holding out on me? You didn't.
It's for your own good.
Esmeralda.
No! You do not get to come here. Not today. Of all days, you do not get to come here. You found it?
I never stopped looking.
Jack!
You guys okay? Are you hurt?
Yeah, we're okay. We're fine.
Looks like it worked. Good job, guys.
We have a lot of catching up to do. But first, you should formally meet the real heroes.
I guess I was a little harsh with you guys.
A little.
Look, it's been a tough 86 years. But I shouldn't have treated you the way I did. Is there anything I can do to make it up to you?
Well, you see, there is something. I don't know if this falls under your jurisdiction as witches, but we're gonna lose our house if we don't come up with a lot of money really fast.
Yeah, we bought a little time, but you know, it's not really looking good.
We may not have bought as much time as you think.
Easy. You know, I heard you the first 13 times. You really didn't have to go so hard. Are your knuckles okay?
All right, you had your fun. I don't know what you were trying to accomplish, and I won't pretend to care. But I am willing to present you with the same offer.
So your role, buddy. Does the word injunction mean nothing to you?
You can drop the act. We read this entire document. Not that we needed to. Over half of this thing is comprised of Wikipedia articles about collecting Pokemon cards.
What?
You didn't. Here, see for yourself. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. I can't tell you what this man's intentions were, but I can tell you for certain he is definitely not a lawyer. Ms. Feinerman. Mrs. Feinerman. The offer still stands, and I think you will find it more than generous.
I can't.
I realize how difficult this is for you.
Do you?
But I urge you to think of your family's future. After today, the offer is off the table. This is the best option. Now, will you take this generous settlement agreement of your own free will, or will you wait until the bank forecloses on you and leaves you empty-handed?
Hi, Mom.
Is that Mrs. Weaver?
Hello, Mrs. Feinerman.
And the bad lawyer?
Aloysius.
Hello, Gertrude.
I thought you were dead.
You thought wrong.
Wait. I know you.
That's it. You're that terrible magician.
Whatever he asks you to do, you mustn't comply.
It's too late. But I could use an insurance plan.
Mom!
What happened?
Where did he take her?
You think he's at it again?
He can't be. That's the man you saw earlier today?
I don't know how, but that's the man that tried to buy the theater I performed at 86 years ago.
He's definitely at it again.
What are you talking about?
Triplex compositum.
What's that?
It's a very dangerous,
Some would say evil.
dark magic rite intended to increase your power and influence.
At the risk of sucking the entire world into the void.
Sounds a bit short-sighted.
But we're talking incredible power. you'd be untouchable.
Hypothetically. It's been outlawed for millennia. Do you really think that he would try it after what happened last time?
What do you mean last time?
He tried this whole song and dance ages ago in Bermuda. It was a disaster.
The Bermuda Triangle.
A literal disaster. It took the High Council centuries to seal it up.
Seal it up?
Where did he take her mom?
This is your house. And you said he wanted to buy the theater.
Yes, that's it.
Why does this matter?
Each requisite accessory for this particular right, in this case property, must be given freely. They cannot be taken by force. We just need to know where the third location is.
What about his office?
Excellent.
Bingo.
You don't have to go through with this.
You can't imagine how long I've been planning this. I spent decades sabotaging performers at that cheap theater, patiently waiting for the right moment to step in and take it off their hands. And I would have taken your house 15 years ago if you and your husband hadn't come along and put so much work into it. Tenacious to the last. You kept coming back with so many job opportunities, I thought I'd never be able to shut them all down in time.
You are a monster. Whatever it is you're planning, you won't get away with it.
I already have.
Mom! Olivia!
Don't get too close. You might hurt yourself. I thought you would have known better. You're powerless here as long as I'm in control. Welcome to the Triplex Compositing. For this next bit of magic, I will require the assistance of a willing volunteer.
Whatever he wants, don't do it, don't!
I volunteer! Oh, I'm so excited to be a part of this. It's all very impressive.
Please, back up. That's close enough. And maybe hold off on the excitement until I tell you what I need you to do.
Yes, absolutely.
You are the final piece of the puzzle. So it is very important that you volunteer of your own free will. Do you understand?
Yes, I do, indeed.
Very well. I need you to step into the void and retrieve the Eye of the Storm. It is a pyramid-shaped gem. Bring it to me, and I will grant you anything your heart desires.
That sounds wonderful. Terrifying. Dangerous. I have one question.
What's that?
How are you gonna grant my heart's desires? Without this? Hold it,
Shoot! The magician never reveals his secrets.
Idiot! You have no idea what you've done.
Well, do I?
We'll breach the void any minute.
We're counting on it.
You can't defeat me.
Not alone, I can't.
I'm all right. You guys okay?
Yeah, we're okay, Mom.
Can somebody please explain to me what just happened?
In a world without magic, the trickster is king.
Well played, Augustus.
Thank you, but honestly, I really feel that this would be safer in your hands.
I don't know about you guys, but I could go for something profoundly normal right now. Like, boring even.